Hi, I'm Michael Twelftree, the owner of Two Hands, and today's a really exciting day in that we're talking about our 2012 Single Vineyard Series, and we've got a couple of new single vineyards from the 12 vintage. 12 vintage on whole was most probably one of our best vintages to date. Climatically, things ripen slowly, moderate alcohol levels, intensity of fruit, and what we found throughout the whole season is that we declassified very little. We classified a lot of barrels up, hence why we have a few new friends in the Single Vineyard Series. Our first ever single vineyard wine called Yakka Block from Eden Valley, high above Mangler's Hill, about 501 metres above sea level. Moderate alcohol here, about 13.5, but what we love here is real intensity, real lift, real dry, still a red to purple fruit spectrum, just very aromatic and in a very, very feminine style. Secret Block, which we made for the first time in 11, is from a vineyard high up in the Mopper Range, a very small vineyard. We don't get a lot of these grapes, but we absolutely adore what we do get, in that it's weight and power, but in such an elegant framework. The wines are always soft and linear. We think it's quite a remarkable site. Then the vineyard that's been with us a long time, we purchased this vineyard back in 2002, Coach House Vineyard at Greenock. This is more what I'd say, more traditional of what you'd expect from Barossa Shiraz. It's purple to black fruit, it's a big wine, but then it does carry itself very, very well, has poise, elegance, great texture of mouth weight, but it is a more powerful style. So we've gone from elegant, more powerful, and powerful. And so what we have here for the first time is our Windmill Block from Stonewell. It's a vineyard we've had in the portfolio for a long, long time. And just one of our favourite sites, goes into a lot of our best wines. We found 4 barrels that we thought were unbelievable, so we kept them separate. And that's kind of a really interesting segue across the Barossa Valley. You're really going from Eden Valley, then you're going to Mopper, then to Greenock, and then to Stonewell, which are all little appellations around the Two Hands cellar door here in the Barossa Valley. I think it's quite incredible how different the wines all are. And then ending, we have Barney's Block, which is from McLaren Vale, a small vineyard on McMurtry Road, which we've had in the portfolio for a long time. Made Barney's. It's a very consistent vineyard year in and year out. What I do love about it is just shows all those elements that make McLaren Vale so terrific and so different to Barossa. So I love having that as the finishing wine. You do see a sweeter tannin profile in McLaren Vale. There's boisterous fruit, lots of coffee, chocolate mocha on the nose, very plummy fruit across the palate, but gee, it really does have some stay. So I'm thrilled with the quality of all of these wines in 2012. I think it's an amazing tasting to be able to look at the 5 of them and see how different they all are. I hope you enjoy the wines, and we've enjoyed producing them.